Forget what the movies taught you. The great white is only the beginning. One shark travels thousands of miles into freshwater. Another removes perfect circles of flesh from animals many times its size. One may live for centuries in freezing darkness. And the final shark became notorious in accounts from people stranded far from land. But terrifying does not always mean dangerous to humans. Sometimes the fear comes from size, anatomy, or a hunting method that looks designed for a nightmare. These are 11 of the most terrifying sharks in the ocean. The great white shark. This is the image most people see when they hear the word shark. A massive gray body, a black eye, and rows of broad, serrated teeth. Adults can reach 21 feet and weigh up to 4,500 pounds. Larger white sharks gather near seal and sea lion colonies, while younger animals eat more fish, rays, and smaller sharks. They are partially warm-blooded, helping them remain active in cooler seas. Yet this famous predator is vulnerable. White sharks grow slowly, reproduce slowly, and are protected in many parts of the world. If you want the ocean's strangest predators explained without myths, subscribe now, because the sharks ahead become far stranger. The tiger shark. Its dark markings are clearest when it is young, but the real weapon is inside its mouth. The teeth have curved cusps, deep notches, and finely serrated edges. By shaking its head, the shark can saw pieces from prey too large to swallow whole. Its menu includes fish, rays, seabirds, dolphins, other sharks, and sea turtles. Human-made objects have also been found in some stomachs. Tiger sharks can exceed 18 feet and belong to the 3 species most often linked to serious bites. The frightening part is their unusually broad definition of food. The bull shark. You do not have to enter the open ocean to enter its range. Bull sharks move between saltwater and freshwater, and records place them thousands of miles up major rivers. Their bodies are thick, their snouts are blunt, and they often use shallow coasts, estuaries, harbors, and river mouths, the same places where people swim and fish. They can approach 13 feet with broad, heavily serrated upper teeth. This combination of size, freshwater tolerance, and proximity to human activity makes the bull shark one of the most serious species to encounter. The Shortfin Mako. If the bull shark is a battering ram, the Mako is a missile. It has a streamlined body, pointed snout, and crescent-shaped tail. The Shortfin Mako is widely described as the fastest known shark, with reported bursts approaching 46 miles per hour. It can also keep parts of its body warmer than the surrounding water, helping its muscles perform in cooler conditions. Makos hunt fast prey such as tuna and squid, and their speeds can carry them out of the water. It closes distance before prey can react. The great hammerhead. Its head is not a mistake. The wide structure, called a cephalofoil, spreads sensory organs across a broad surface and helps the shark maneuver around prey. Great hammerheads can exceed 18 feet, making them the largest hammerheads. They favor stingrays and other bottom-dwelling animals. Observations show them using the head to pin a ray against the seafloor before biting. Stingray barbs have been found embedded around their mouths, yet they continue feeding. Great hammerheads are usually solitary. Their real terror is reserved for anything hiding beneath the sand. The Bluntnose Sixgill shark. Most sharks have 5 pairs of gill slits. This one has 6-1 dorsal fin and green eyes. Its lineage dates back more than 180 million years. Sixgills can approach 16 feet and spend the day in deep water, sometimes thousands of feet down. At night, they may rise to feed. Broad, saw-like lower teeth cut flesh from prey too large to swallow whole. They eat fish, rays, squid, and other sharks. Attacks on people are extraordinarily rare. The fear is knowing that a predator comparable in size to a great white moves through depths we have barely explored. The frilled shark. It looks more like a sea serpent than a shark. Its body is long and eel-like. Frilled gill openings form a collar behind the head, while rows of three-pronged teeth trap slippery prey. Scientists have rarely observed it feeding, but flexible jaws may allow it to swallow surprisingly large animals whole. Frilled sharks normally remain in deep water, so human encounters are extremely uncommon. It is frightening because it looks like a creature that should exist only as a fossil until one swims from the darkness with its mouth open. The Goblin Shark, its pinkish body and flattened snout are strange, but the jaw is the real shock. When prey comes within range, the jaw shoots forward to approximately the length of the snout, turning its face into a spring-loaded trap. Needle-like teeth seize fish, squid, and crustaceans before the jaw retracts. Goblin sharks inhabit deep slopes and canyons, and living individuals are rarely seen. They are not considered a threat to people. Their face looks terrifying because it was designed for a world without sunlight. The Cookiecutter Shark. It is only about 20 inches long, yet it attacks animals that dwarf it. Its lips form a suction seal against a whale, dolphin, tuna, or larger shark. The lower teeth bite, and the body twists, removing a circular plug of flesh. Light-producing organs underneath may conceal its silhouette or attract curious animals. Cookie cutters have even left marks on equipment, but they are not considered a major threat to people. They do not need to kill a giant. They approach unnoticed, take one piece, and disappear. The Greenland Shark. In the cold North Atlantic and Arctic, this enormous sleeper shark moves through water that can hide a secret for centuries. Radiocarbon research on eye lenses supports a lifespan of at least 272 years for the oldest large individuals studied, making it the longest-lived vertebrate known to science. It grows slowly and often occupies deep, icy water. Its diet includes fish and marine mammals, but encounters with people are rare. This shark is not terrifying because it chases you. It is terrifying because it may have moved through the darkness longer than entire nations have existed. The Oceanic Whitetip Shark. Far from shore, there are no reefs to hide in, and no seafloor within sight. Its long, paddle-shaped fins carry white markings, and it patrols the upper layers of warm, deep ocean. It is a slow but persistent, opportunistic hunter, investigating possible food where meals may be separated by enormous distances. The species became notorious in reports involving survivors of ship and aircraft disasters at sea. That does not mean every whitetip attacks a person, but it explains the fear among sailors. Near a beach, rescue may be minutes away. In the open ocean, a curious shark can circle for hours, and the oceanic whitetip evolved to remain patient. These sharks are not villains. Most avoid people, and several are now threatened more by fishing than humans are threatened by them. Each reveals a different way to survive: speed, size, sensory precision, ancient teeth, a projectile jaw, or enough patience to outlast centuries. Which shark belongs in part 2? Leave its name in the comments.